If you go to your Aldi's, you're going to find a product called Red Thunder. Red Thunder is essentially a Red Bull knockoff. So welcome back to Knockoff Knockout, the segment of Fast Talk where we take a look at a knockoff. Does it compare to something else better on the market? With Red Thunder, they dropped a new watermelon flavor, which is not my favorite.
It's not my favorite.
This trying to be a direct copy of Red Bull's, the Red Edition, a watermelon flavor. Originally, I wanted to do Monster, but for whatever reason, that watermelon flavor is very hard to find. It must not be a very popular flavor. I don't know why.
I don't know.
So when I do stuff like this, there's a couple comparisons I look at. One, look at the can design. Is it overly trying to copy Red Bull or any of these other products? Two, the overall flavor. Is it just trying to be its own thing in that Red Bull vein, or is it just also trying to copy Red Bull or any product we take a look at, and the overall appeal of it? Do people seem to like the brand more than the original? So the first criterion, Red Thunder has actually recently redone their can design. I love this Thunderbolt aesthetic they've gone with. It's not that horrible. I love the silver and like the green outlining, and then like the N in Thunder's a lightning bolt, but inverted colors. That's a very spell design. It also does have this green rim around it, which the one does for the Zero Sugar. This is not Zero Sugar as far as I can tell, which is interesting.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
So it's not quite trying to copy Red Bull in that aspect. It is trying to be a little different. But, it's kind of hard to copy a very stark, sleek design. Red Bull's designs are very sleek and basic. Kind of boring. It's like if I licked a watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's not that bad. It's just, I don't know. It's very much like a generic drink. That's a lot of Red Thunder. It's just very generic. Like it's that type of product. I'm not a big fan of that one. Ingredients list does include carbonated water, sugar, dextride, citric acid, taurine, sodium citrate, fruit and vegetable juice for color, natural flavors, caffeine, niacinamide, niacin, pyroxene, hydrochloride, vitamin B6, D-calcium pantothenate, pantothenic acid, kycanobolamine, vitamin B12, distributed and held exclusive to by Aldi, Bodvia, Illinois, 60575, Product Canada. Reverse, where like you drop candy in a drink and sometimes like the flavor is all at the bottom of the candy because it's like dissolving. It's like that. Like it's kind of the reverse of these. It's actually not that bad. They're both really not that bad. So when it comes to comparing some knockoffs, of course, sometimes it's just for clickbait and it's hard to not look at it and think it's a knockoff. But both of these are different flavors. It's like the same flavor or the same coin, but two different sides of it. They're both not bad. They just take different ways of getting to that watermelon flavor. One is the bottom of the cup. The other one is like at the beginning, but when you lick something. They're both not horrible. It's just there's barely anything there, so it's really hard to compare. Red Bull's ingredients list includes carbonated water, sugar, glucose, citric acid, taurine, sodium citrate, caffeine, citric acid, taurine, sodium, colors, niacinamide, natural and artificial flavors, pyroxene, HC1, vitamin B6, calcium pentatate, vitamin B12, distributed by Red Bull N.A. Incorporated, Santa Monica, California, 90404, 1996, 2013. Overall, it's kind of a draw because they aren't trying to beat each other and being each other at the same time. Red Thunder, you're immediately going to think Red Bull. It's just in the name. Though I don't think so. It is just using a generic... I don't think so. It's just using a generic energy drink formula, which immediately makes you think Red Bull. Red Bull's one of those things where it's like... You drink it and you're like, oh, I've had 8 other generic drinks. I don't know why Red Bull is one of the number one selling energy drinks. I don't think it's actually that good. I don't think I've actually enjoyed Red Bull. There's been a couple. the June berry. That one's pretty good. The recent one, it's actually not that bad, but a lot of them aren't great. I gotta give Red Thunder a 5 out of 10. I gotta give Red Bull's watermelon also a 5 out of 10. They're both not bad, but they ain't great. So I really wouldn't call this a knockoff, more of a knock of. Like, they aren't the same thing and are the same thing. It's weird. So it's kind of unfair for Red Thunder. I would at least try a lot of all these products. A lot of it's basic. I had like paleo chicken from there the other day. Not sure what paleo chicken is, but it wasn't great. They're fine products. All these are generic stores, so you're going to expect generic products. You're going to find Pop-Ups, not Pop-Tarts. You're going to expect Red Thunder, not Red Bull. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. You can also leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You could follow me at FT_FastFoodies. I do have a podcast you can check out at Pizza Party Pod at Longdon Podcast. Episode 40 is going up Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. So stay tuned for that. Guys, have a day.